So many people are waiting. You're waiting for things to be perfect. You're waiting for everyone to get themselves together. You're waiting for someone to give you the opportunity. You're waiting for everything to line up. You're waiting for all the situations to come together perfectly. And I'm telling you, you cannot wait. You got to start working right now.
There will never be a point in your time, in your life, where it's the right time to do a great thing. If you're waiting for that perfect moment, that perfect timing, it's not going to happen. You know what you have to do? You have to create the perfect time and the perfect opportunity and the perfect situation. If you're not where you are, if you're not where you want to be, if you don't have what you want to have, if you're not where you think you should be at this particular place, it has nothing to do with the system, but it has everything to do with the fact that you're not making the sacrifice. I want you to make that dream become a reality, because if you don't, you will be working for somebody else to make their dreams become a reality. Listen to me, if it was easy, everybody would do it. There are people right now who are working who don't want to work. There are people who hate their jobs, but they keep getting up to do it. You will never ever be successful until you turn your pain into greatness, until you allow your pain to push you from where you are to push you to where you need to be. Stop running from your pain and embrace your pain. Your pain is going to be a part of your prize, a part of your product. I challenge you to push yourself. You have this opportunity of a lifetime. It means absolutely nothing if you don't take advantage of it in the lifetime of this opportunity. When you die on E. Leave no dream left behind, guys. Leave no opportunity left behind. When you leave this earth, accomplish every single thing you can accomplish. Listen to me, you're gonna be here one day, but you'll never get here if you give up, if you give in, if you quit. And finally, guys, you gotta wanna succeed as bad as you wanna breathe.
Never wait on the right time, because the right time ain't ever coming. So if you're waiting on the right time, you'll never make the move. You have to go. And so what you gotta do is, when you have these ideas of greatness, you gotta go forward. Because it's not gonna be a right time. Just go. Just go jump, take a chance.
I'll tell you what you're waiting for. If you're waiting for something, you're waiting for nothing. Because usually that's what you get if you wait. Very few good things in my life have come because I've just been sitting, waiting around for them to happen. That's not the way life is. Life rewards the person who initiates. The ability and the discipline to initiate something that you want is the first step to bringing it to you. The resources, the people, the dreams, the things that you really want in your life, they don't start moving until you start moving. The moment that you move, then you begin to attract those people, resources, ideas to you. But they don't move unless you move. And what I've also learned is the moment you stop, they stop also. I've watched people start the movement, they start coming toward them, and then they just stop. And when they stop, then all of a sudden they say, well, what happened? All of a sudden, no more ideas, no more people, no more resource. Here's what I know. I call it motion attraction. When you move, you attract other things that move toward you. If you want something, get off the bench, start walking. Everything worthwhile is uphill. You see, every dream that you've ever had, it's all uphill. If you've built a wonderful business, guess what? It was uphill. If you've made the right decisions, they're not easy, are they? It's uphill. And the only way that you can go uphill is to be intentional. Nobody ever accidentally went uphill. You've never talked to a successful person and said, how did you get to the top of the mountain? And then look at you and say, I have no idea. If they're at the top of the mountain, they know how they got there. Because they had to have effort. It took energy. It took time. Everything worthwhile is uphill. There is a choice you have to make in everything you do. So keep in mind that in the end, the choice you make makes you. The choices I make me. The choices you make you. If you make a bad choice today, you repair tomorrow. If you make a good choice today, you prepare tomorrow for a better day. You don't want tomorrow to have a dark future for you because you haven't done your best today. Your best today sets you up for success tomorrow. Seize the day today. Because you see, the tendency for all of us is to kind of think that tomorrow has more promise than today. Today is the same day that somebody yesterday thought would be so great. So you have to understand, you're living in the day that somebody was saying, this will be a great day for me. You see, the promise of tomorrow is very unfulfilling because there's nothing guaranteed about it. The promise of today, it's very fulfilling because you've got it right now. It is in your hands. You can do something about now, right now. In fact, think about it. Now is all you got. You don't have anything else but now. Yesterday's gone. It's a canceled check. Tomorrow's a promissory note. The only thing that you can cash right now is now. So this is the day. It's all you got. Now is all you got. So take advantage of it. What have you been postponing and are thinking about doing tomorrow that you can do right now? The most rewarding thing in life is to carpe diem, seize the moment. If you don't, you lose the moment, you lose the blessing. Don't do it. Now is all you have right now. Take advantage of it.
You got to be willing to do it afraid. See, you might be waiting for the fear to stop. Well, Lisa, I heard this so many times. Lisa, I'm afraid. What do? Do it anyway. Lisa, I'm afraid. I don't quite know if I should move. Move anyway. I don't know if I should leap. Leap afraid. And then gather your courage on the way down. And if you don't get it before you hit, you're going to hit anyway. I'd rather die leaping than on the edge, figuring out how to get the courage to leap. So many times we're waiting. We're waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting to get something right. I see your hands going up. You guys know if it's your truth, you can raise your hand just like we did on day 0. You're just kind of waiting. You're waiting to get everything in order. You're waiting so that everything is in you, it's together. You're waiting to not be afraid. You're waiting to have the courage. You're waiting to have all the money. You're waiting to lose weight. See, if I waited to release my unwanted pounds before I got in front of you, Lisa Nichols would be the secret. I thought, how about I just leap with my imperfection and then find my form of perfecting my imperfection while I'm soaring? How about I do that? How about you not wait to get it right? You figure out, how does it look doing it wrong? How does that look? Because your 80% of right is somebody else's 159% of what they needed. And when you want to do it right and you want to wait till you're not afraid and you want to wait till you have it all together, oh, you made it about you again. See, Nelson Mandela did it. He just did it not knowing if it were right. Mahatma Gandhi just did it not knowing if it were right. Mother Teresa just did it not looking for affirmation or confirmation. Is this right? Martin Luther King did it not even knowing if it would happen before his life ended. I mean, what are you waiting on? Are you willing to do it afraid? Are you willing to do it knowing that you got so much work to do to get it better, to get it more perfect? But are you willing to do it inside your imperfection? Do you realize that in your imperfection, you're perfect for the job?
Waiting for the right time, waiting until you feel confident, and that is the death of your dreams. It's the death of your happiness. It's the death of everything that you've ever wanted to see come true in your life, ever materializing. And so in today's video, I really want to inspire you, whatever it is that you've been waiting to do. You've been waiting to start writing the book. You've been waiting to go back to school. You've been waiting to break up with the person that makes you miserable, that you've been with for too long. Today is the day that you stop waiting. The thing that's cool about starting is that once you get something in motion, things tend to stay in motion. The hardest part is starting. And once you get things in motion, you'll figure it out. When you commit and you have the courage to start writing, to start doing the work, it may not look perfect, but what's amazing is that it always works out.